Hey everyone, Thunderbob here, and tonight I'm checking out another game called Star's End. This is from Reverie World Studios, who provided me a key to check this out. They are the developers of the Kingdom Wars series, which I've tried a couple of those games, and kind of excited to check this out. It seems like it's like an online survival, almost like a No Man's Sky in a way. And it looks like there's both solo and online play. I think I'm just going to jump into solo and see how it runs. I have maxed everything out. This is on a 30x40 by 1440 setting, so we'll see. Not a huge amount of choices. Got a couple though. I'm getting some like Skyrim vibes from the music here. What's a good last name? I'm Thunderbob Bob. What I find interesting looking at some gameplay on this is it seems like a survival game that actually lets you leave
They had
the planet.
some fool notion we'd be digging out precious minerals for them when they sent us here. Well, no sir. I damn well mean to make these other boys do the mining. But hell, we all fancied we'd be living high on the hog, sitting pretty, eating crullers as the money poured in. How else would you talk us into 50 bloody years in stasis on one of them generation ships? No, sir. We were gonna be the big bucks, making damned sure this watering hole called Star's End would never forget us. Sure as rain, it was only a matter of time till we drew down on each other. We might have had a smooth operation here for a bit, honest dealings with Earth, building ships and stations, and even hammering us out some cities. All of it. Now our cities are piss holes, our stations ramrodded by tin pot dictators, and here we are, split down the middle, pointing our ships at each other. Now we got ourselves a predicament. Sure as piss things will turn into war, I tell you. You got your mercantile corporations that teamed up to give us peace and stability, but put a yoke on every man and his dog. Then you got your patriots, outlaw gunslingers using junk and stolen technology to chaw the hand that feeds them. And then you got your loners. We choose our own battles. We make decisions shrewd and careful like. Because it's only the fools that are poor, and the ill-tempered what get themselves killed. And then you have people like me. The sugar bugs who own everything.
What's a sugar bug?
I got what I came for. Question is, are you gonna get yours?
I want to be a sugar bug. It kind of sounds like the story around the original StarCraft, where they sent prisoners into space, who basically like rebelled and created their own government. I did turn the settings literally up as high as they could possibly go in the draw distance and everything. So we'll see how well this runs. I'm rocking a 3080 and a 10700. Introduction goals. So you got planet survival, space survival, end game. Explore and expand your horizons. Go anywhere in the solar system. Like I was saying, something that interested me was it was like a survival game that then lets you proceed into space. I thought that was pretty cool. It's a pretty game. I feel like the field of view is a little off. I am running ultra wide. This is 3440 by 1440. Might need to play with that. It doesn't feel quite right. And this is literally with everything maxed out. Draw distance, detail levels, resolution as high as I could put it. Let's just see how it's running. I'm getting 70 frames, 60 frames. It looks pretty good. Kind of reminds me a little bit of maybe like Arc. Press F to interact. Definitely just like drop you in the game world. Did I miss anything? Seems like I could literally just go anywhere from here. Oh, wow. Look at the frames there. 30 frames per second. I think that's the smoke maybe causing that. I mean, it's good looking smoke, but jeez. And again, I am running the 3080. Let me just check. So I got... Normal was as high as you could take the texture quality. SMAA, extremely high, extremely high. This, when I turned it on, was considerably lower, so maybe I need to like... it was kind of in the middle. I don't know what all these actually mean. So now it's a bit higher without a huge difference in detail. It's not like a little structures over here. Oh, so if I hit M, I was thinking it might bring up like a local map, but that looks like, I think that's probably the star systems. Oh, I'm like way over there. How do I... Okay, shift. So you can like... This is quite a number of locations. So I'm just like on this planet, that's all it shows me. So I got respawn pill. Instantly die and respawn. Scrap metal, water. Crafting menu. Missions. Info, I got health, stamina, oxygen. So you can have crews? Is that like guilds or something? So performance is not amazing at max settings. This is not 4K, this is 3440 by 1440, which pixel-wise is 2/3 of the way to 4K. There's a bear over there. I don't want to fight a bear yet. I keep hearing something. There's a bug thing. Oh. Okay. So it put something on my mini-map. Oh. Oh, man. Need a power cell. It's like, I get a vehicle this early? That's awesome. But no, I don't get one. And I'm not sure if this is... I'm assuming this is like procedurally generated, because at the beginning it seemed like it was saying like it was generating the world map. I'm not sure if this is one of those games where you're like harvesting trees and stuff. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. That thing is 2.3 kilometers away. Gather a dozen wood sticks and fiber from large bushes. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn off my my frame per second there. It's not great. This is still in early access also, just to give some perspective here. It's not a full release as of yet. Feels like it's going to take forever to get over there. I like, you know, these type of games where it lets you just leave the planet without any loading or anything. Like No Man's Sky really opened up my eyes to what's possible with some of these modern systems. It's getting dark. Is that when the creepers come out? I gotta say the sound effects are really good. Like, I'm using a headset right now, and it really sounds like wind rushing through like these plains. Like that would be some really efficient or some really effective sound in VR. I know this isn't a VR game, but that's the first thing that comes to mind is how much immersion good sound can add. Can I craft anything yet? Keep hearing things. Can I see like just what I have this stuff for? Scrap cloth. So right now I got plant fiber and wood stick and a lot of them. And it says I should gather wood and fiber and then visit ruins to require scrap metal, open the crafting menu, grab scrap cloth from fiber and a pickaxe. Requires. I need a clothing printer? Okay, I can just type in. I like that. I wish there was like what you have the materials for. That'd be nice. Can I stop crafting? Okay. Yeah, that's taking a while. I kind of want to just keep exploring. It said to find ruins. I wonder where the ruins are. What is that? It's another vehicle. Which I need a power cell. Okay, middle mouse button brings up, like... That's interesting. Kind of like shows you what's in the area. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like scanning in No Man's Sky. That is a big-ass bug. Not sure if I could even beat this guy, like, early on without weapons. Just keep circle strafing. I think I'm gonna die. Just keep punching it in the butt. Did I get anything? Got some bug eggs. Whatever that's for. It sounds like I'm opening like a machine when I start looting the bug. So I need power cells for this. That's annoying. It still wants me to go to that mine, which is like a mile away. I'm gonna head that way. There's oil, metal ruins, stone. It's really far away though. Again, the sound design is really good for like the atmospheric sounds. I don't know if those are just like from open source libraries or if these are custom that they did, but that sound design is really, really realistic. The lighting is nice too. It definitely feels like it's positional to where the sun is, and like the time of day changing and everything seems really nice. Here's a building. Metal ruins. Johnson's refinery. I heard a bug. I'm not going to get too far in this tonight. I don't have a lot of time. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm not sure when I'm going to have this video up, but just for context of when I'm recording this. The rain is coming through the building. That doesn't seem like it should be happening. And I've got to get up early to prepare a feast, so probably going to play like 20 minutes of this. I don't see where to actually like loot anything. Oh. There's nothing in there. Did someone already loot it? Am I just unlucky? Them sons of bitches took my loot. I got some cigarettes. Isn't that the brand from The Outer Worlds? I'd like one of those power supplies so I could get a vehicle moving. That seems kind of a waste to even come in here. There ain't crap here. Moving on. I really need some scrap apparently. I like that lighting system quite a lot. You can see like the sun coming over the horizon and like the light reflecting and coming through the bars there. It's actually a really good lighting system. Hey, what's this? This is like a village I can claim. It's just a flag. What's that say? Junkyard? Global loot access point. So this is maybe like an inventory. You can like leave stuff there. Vending machine. Energy drink, clean water. Do I even have any? Where's my money at? I don't have money. Hey, it's a dude. His shirt is popping through his... That doesn't seem quite right. And I don't think I have enough money for anything. The scale of the world is really large, almost detrimentally so, where it's like, I feel like it's gonna take forever to find what they're telling me to find. I've definitely seen some later game videos where people have like spaceships and like laser guns and stuff, and that seems really cool, but right now all I can do is sit on this bench. My bench. There's some more metal ruins. I don't want plant fiber, I want scraps. I don't see how to, like, harvest that. What's that big thing there? It definitely feels like early access, like there's still some work to be done here. That tutorial could use some work. It's not running maybe as well as it could. I mean, it looks nice, but I should be getting more than 60 frames per second with the system I'm running. I can't imagine if I'm getting 60 here, what, you know, like a 1070 or something would be getting. I'm just not, like, very successful right now in finding anything. I don't know if I'm just unlucky. Nice, I got a law hat. Oh, I'm in, like, a proper town. I want to put that hat on. Nice. How do I... I forgot how to go third person. I'm prone right now. Those sound effects, I gotta say, are good. Like, they're really... I, like, turned around for a minute, like, is there a cat behind me? What are they making that noise for? I'm gonna go to, like, where it's telling me and just see... I feel like these open world early X games are always a little bit janky, like that's kind of to be expected. And I'm hoping like before release they're able to cut down on that. You know, these games are always going to be just a little bit, like it's procedurally generated, there's lots of randomness, things are going to happen that you don't intend or expect, but there's definitely a few bugs here that I hope they can work out. My goal right now is to get to that mine. Let's see. Almost there. Sulfur. There's a good variety of like building types, it seems like I think I've seen more different types of buildings and ruins and stuff than I have in No Man's Sky in years of playing. It's kind of sad. I still love No Man's Sky. It's a great game. But, you know, they could have more types of buildings and structures and sites to see. That's a rock. That looks like a metal thing. So I came where it told me to, and it looks like it's just some rocks in a field. That's weird. I'm not sure why it pointed me here. They should probably make that sound effect happen less frequently. It's a little aggressive on the animal call. I have not found any metal scrap, and that's like one of the first things it's told me to do. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I got 2 scrap. Stark Raving Road, Severed Lake. It's another people. See, like, his feet are in the floor. Or hers. Like her head is a little twitchy. What do you want? Shoot or scoot? Still got no money. I could probably sell some stuff, but I don't know what I need to keep right now. I feel like they need to up the like chance that there is stuff in these. Like, why have so many of them if they're just empty? This is kind of just frustrating. I think this is probably one I'll keep an eye on as they patch it. You know, like, I've got quite a few games I've done like an initial kind of impression on. And my intent is like, check them out, and then if I really like it, I'm gonna play, more frequently. If it's early access and I feel like it's a little early, give them, a few weeks, a few months, see as the patches come out, and try it periodically. And this, I feel like, is a game like, I'll probably, as I get notifications that there's new patches, new updates, give this a try. I feel like I could use a little bit of work. But if you're looking for a survival game and you want to get in on kind of like the ground floor and play it from the beginning, this is an interesting one. I like it conceptually. Big open world. Eventually getting more modern weapons and flying around and stuff. That's all kind of a cool idea. But the start is a little slow, and there's a couple of graphical bugs, issues, and performances. It's a little spotty. If you turn down the settings, if you're on an older system, I'm sure you get a bit better performance. I'm pretty close to maxed out here, and it's playable. But I'm also running, one of the most powerful systems you can at the moment. So take that for what you will. I think I'm going to call it a night here. I've got to get Thanksgiving started in just a few hours. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great night.